Halfway House on the Cabot Trail, 1887. Long before the name Cabot Trail was invented, and 45 years before the present road was built, travelers along the road between Cheticamp, Pleasant Bay, and Cape North experienced many difficulties. The following petition to the legislators of the province of Nova Scotia was signed in Pleasant Bay on January 15, 1887, by William Lawrence, James Lawrence, Father Fizet, and James O'Coin. It requests funding for a halfway house between Pleasant Bay and Cheticamp. Travelers in journeying between Cheticamp and Cape North, by way of Pleasant Bay, are subject to great inconveniences, and must necessarily endure great hardships. The road between Cheticamp and Pleasant Bay goes through a mountainous and very rough district, incapable of cultivation and settlement, except at one place, where a large stream is found in a break in the mountains. Forming near the coast, where a few acres by careful tillage yields but a scanty crop, this river in the spring and the fall, which is 9 miles from Cheticamp, and 5 miles from Pleasant Bay, rises so high and becomes so turbulent, that none but a skillful hand can cross it, and were there no Fennyman travelers, reaching it from either side must, if so able, retrace their steps. It is stated, that were it nor for Roderick Fraser, who lives at this place, which is called Fishing Cove, and keeps a ferry on said river, and affords what assistance he can to travelers, very many lives would be lost. It is noted, that a former meeting of the legislature, the case received the countenance of your Honorable House, and a sum of $20 granted Fraser as some remuneration for keeping a halfway house, but without any reason known to your petitions this sum has been discontinued at the expiration of a year. Your petitions earnestly pray that remuneration may be again committed to said Roderick Fraser to aid him in keeping a halfway house for accommodation of travelers, coursing this dreary mountain and thus conduce to the safety of the public. This document is particularly interesting in this year of the celebration of the opening of the new road, the Cabot Trail, in 1932. It may also be noted that Roderick Fraser is an ancestor of the late Robert Fraser of East Lake Ainslie and of many other residents in this county. The request was granted.